I've bounced around between full-size wallets, zippy wallets, card holders, and I think I found something that's gonna work. So I'm gonna unbox it today and I'll have to do an updated review to tell you if it is something that truly works for me and how I like it. But let me show you. Hello, my loves. I'm back with an unboxing for you today, of course, from my favorite designer, Louis Vuitton. And I decided to go with an SLG this time. I feel like my bag collection is at a point that I'm really starting to enjoy it. I love switching out my bags. I have plenty to choose from. And so I kind of want to get back into keeping them organized. The one major thing I feel like I needed was a good wallet. I'll go ahead and do like a size comparison and what fits comparison just so that we'll have an idea before I actually get to use it fully. Okay, so what I have today is actually from the men's collection because I feel like wallets are done very well in the men's lines. So why not venture on over and try something that they have? So this is the Pocket Organizer and the Monogram Eclipse, which is a print that I really love, and I only saw it available in the men's over the years, and I've been thinking about getting pieces, even bags, with this print, but I went ahead and made the decision to try it in the wallet first. I have a lot of black bags, I wear a lot of black clothing, so I know it'll go with a lot of things that I already have. So this retails at $415 USD, and let me see the dimensions. Okay, so on the website, it says that the length is 2.8 inches, the height is 4.3 inches, and the width is 0.4 inches. This is coated canvas on the outside. It is a treated cowhide leather on the inside. I'll show you up close in a second, but there's 5 interior pockets, there is 1 exterior pocket, and then there are 3 credit card slots. Here's a close-up. So there's the monogram print in the Eclipse, and when you open it, I know it's darker so it's kind of hard to see, but here are the actual pockets that they're referring to. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one to me is more like another credit card slip. These little asymmetrical pockets I think would be good to hold loyalty program cards if you don't have apps for certain ones. Or like I used to always keep like a stamp, or you know, like if you're old school, the $2 bill for good luck. And then these side pockets can definitely fit your cash. You'd have to fold it sideways, which is what I do in my card holder anyway. I guess you could put it long ways, but that would be just too difficult. And then same here with this one in the back. We have a lot of trips coming up and I plan on using this when I travel. And I think this would be perfect to put like a hotel key or something that you need easy access to. Or like if you know you're going out, maybe put your ID right there before you go out so that you have to show it, you know, things like that. And then the credit card slots, there's 3 here. If you have more credit cards, then of course you can use these side pockets for that as well, or just stack them up and kind of put them in the larger pockets that I was saying would be great for cash. So that's an overview of this wallet. Let me show you how it compares to the wallets that I do already have. I feel like just like purses, there's so many variations of wallets, and in order to fit all the things that we need in our bag, it's good to have a variety so that you can change it out, not necessarily for looks, but for function. Right now, I've been using my card holder pretty much since I got it. I haven't gone back to the wallet, but I do get a little bit frustrated with how difficult it is to get my money in and out of this center pocket. And the fact that it only has basically 2 card holders, you have to double them up, which is going to stretch it out over time. So in my one side, I have my bank card and a credit card, and that's it. And I have different credit cards that I use for different things. We have some in our business name. We have some that we use for points and mileage for traveling. We have some that are specific, like Best Buy. I get specifically all my tech things, or we get appliances and stuff like that for the homes through them. So it just depends. And I wish I could have the option to carry more cards without stretching out the card holder itself. On the other side, I keep just my ID for easy access. I can grab it. And then in the center, I keep my real estate and pharmacist license. I keep my health card, and I rarely carry cash anyway, but I usually put that in the center so it doesn't fall out. And that's all that I take with my card holder. And I had originally planned on using this for date nights so that I wouldn't have to carry bigger bags in order to fit everything that I need. And it turned out that it was so convenient, I just used it all the time. because what I had before that was my zippy coin purse from Louis Vuitton. With this one, I love the fact that it zips all the way around so that everything is safe. And of course, because that zipper has cloth and when you open it, it's an accordion style, you can stuff this thing to the max and beyond and still be able to zip it up and everything is safe. So really, if you have a lot of credit cards or a lot of loyalty cards, combination of the two, you can definitely stuff this one. This would be a better option. You need to carry a lot of things like that. For functionality, this would be the best one. This is the most convenient. So I'm hoping that what I got is in between the two, which I think it is. I'm looking at it, it is. So we'll see how it actually works. I do love this one also because it has credit card slots on both sides. It has two here, and then like I said, you can just stuff the other ones in there. And in the center is where I would put my ID, again for easy access, because it has a slot right there as well. And then on the two sides, you have the pockets for cash or for more cards if you need. There's just a lot more space and that gives you a lot more options with this one. And we all love a good option. So in comparison to size, here's the pocket organizer and the card holder side by side. If I kind of superimpose them like this, the pocket organizer is a little bit taller and a little bit wider. Of course, it's going to be able to carry more. So, and then in comparison to the zippy wallet, in case you've been eyeing this one, which again is a great option, it's about the same in the length of this, the height as well. These are pretty close. If you don't stuff this one, the natural size of the canvas, these two are really close. But of course, it's much, much, much thicker. Now, if you love to carry a full-size wallet, I have that option for you too. I never got a Louis Vuitton full wallet. I actually like this one because I have the chain from one of my Louis Vuitton bags that I put on this when I travel so that I can use it as a wallet or I can use it as an actual little evening bag, and it's super, super small. So when you open this up, this is definitely a full-size wallet. There's 4 card holder slots here, a large pocket for cash to lay flat that way. And then when you open it up, you have 6 more card slots here, and then another large pocket for more cash or paperwork or I guess checkbooks back. And you have 2 big pocket compartments here, a zippy coin area here. Then you have 2 large slots here. So you can, I guess, use that for more cash or cards or whatever. And then in the back even, there's another zipper compartment. This is actually just a really good quality wallet. I've had it for like 14 years now, and I don't use it as much anymore, but I used to use this so much. And the Saffiano leather that Prada had, it's very durable. It's almost like canvas. It's coated, it's treated, it's coated. And so this is a great full-size wallet that you can double as a bag. I think, let me see, can my phone fit in this? Yes, my phone fits in this. Oh, can it button though? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done, oh, without the case. I do have a new case. Anyway, my phone fits without the case. It'll actually button close, and then I can keep all my cards, my money, and then my phone in here. And like I said, use it as like a little bag. So I do that when I'm traveling. I have plenty of options for when I'm at home, but if you're looking for a tiny little going out bag, it is going to be a little cheaper than buying it with the chain if you have a chain from another bag already. So in comparison to the full-size long wallets, this is the zippy coin purse, and then this is the pocket organizer, and also the card holder. And then here's these 2. So for me, this as a wallet pretty much is out of the question right now, the way that I'm moving. I love this one again for functionality. This is what I'm really using, and this is what I think will give me a happy medium. When I'm going out and I need to keep everything together, I will probably still use this one and toss it in my bag. But I think for day-to-day functionality, this one I'm hoping is going to give me what I'm looking for. Let me see how many cards we can get in here. Oh, here's the little card from the inside that tells you that it's the Vachetta letter interior and then also the coated canvas on the exterior. If I use some of my other medical cards, things like that. Let's see, credit card. I'll put my 2 most used credit cards, the ones that I carry in my card holder here at the top. And I guess my ID right here as well. Actually, I like my ID to be at the top. It's easiest to grab. Okay, so this is what I had in the card holder. Work license here. I can put my money folded in half over here. But you know what? I'm kind of like just an aesthetic person. I don't really want this to me is ugly. So I think I'm going to put this over here on the side. It's just not the best looking thing, you know? And then my insurance cards. I have my dental and my medical. That's a lot better. All right, so this is keeping this clear just for looks. It just looked a little busy. I wish that pocket came up a little bit higher. So I have that. Here's 3 more credit cards, and I think I'll put those on this side. So I have the 3 more credit cards over there. That's what it looks like when it's closed. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's closed up. Not bad. And then you could put something back here too. You know what would be really good back here? If you keep some lower bills for valet. That way, whenever you're coming out to your car, you just pull that out and you're good to go. So tip money. Well, if you live in a tip town, like Dallas has now become, that would be a good place for tip money. I don't think I want to put anything else in here. Those other cards are the ones, like I said, we have a trip coming up. So those are the ones that we need to get into the lounges sometimes, depending on what airport you're flying in. So I do like to travel with those, and then it gives more options of credit even when you're traveling. This is making me excited. With nothing in the zippy and everything that I need in the pocket organizer, they're the same width. And then here it is in comparison to the card holder. So the past few days I've been carrying around my vintage Louis Vuitton croissant. Where I'm sitting is right here in the corner. So there's a lot of space even with a thicker wallet. That's so cute. So if you don't mind shopping in the men's section, I feel like they have a lot of options when it comes to functionality. I've seen these in some really cute colors. Oh my gosh, they have like 30 different. Okay, if you put Pocket Organizer into their website, they actually have 55 variations that come up. So if you hadn't bit the bullet already, you have a lot of options too. Wow, I can't stop looking at that fuchsia colored one. That's so pretty. I have 2 or 3 bags in that color. We'll have to see how this goes. Maybe that'll be later on down the line. But of all the things to keep your bags organized, your wallet is the one thing that you pull in and out all the time. So I think it's really nice to still have a nice wallet in your bag if you are going to invest in something that goes inside. For us ladies, of course, like a makeup bag or something like that, because I'm looking for something thin. If you know or have an idea, let me know, because I have a Louis Vuitton makeup bag. I showed it in my SLG video way back. You've seen me carry that teeny tiny little basic black bag. This size is in between the two, but because it's mesh, it just fits so much without taking up a lot of space. That's the issue with me, is that the canvas takes up a little more space because it's so structured. But with this, I can kind of mash it and conform it to how I need it to be. I packed this on the last trip just to have on the airplane so I could see easily like what I was needing, and just kept everything in there because it worked so well. Let me know if you have something nice that can be used but is more malleable than the canvas. When I wear my big bags, I can still take my nice canvas, organize it, and I usually do that with the bigger bags like the Neverfull or the Speedy, but when it comes to the smaller bags, it's just not functional, so I have to resort to these smaller, you know, off-brand bags, which work great. That came in like a set, so I use them for traveling, I use them for my purses. I have them linked in the travel section on my Amazon storefront. If you are in the market for something and haven't been able to find anything like me, those are really functional. I just would like something a little more classy for when I'm going out. Well, I hope that you were able to see the comparison and figure out what type of wallet, card holder, pocket organizer might work for you. Again, if you have any other recommendations for me, let any of us know. Share with us if you do have this and it works for you. Let us know, because I'm going to start using it today, and hopefully I'll be able to give you an update, and it's a good one. I also have a lot of new perfumes. For some reason, every time I've been traveling, I've been getting a perfume. I have like 5 new really great perfumes to share with you, and I know a couple of us like that. Not everyone here on this channel watched the last one that I did, but those who know me know that I have a great nose. Not to brag, but I have a great nose. And so I found some new perfumes that I really, really love. And if you love amber and vanilla or in cashmere and a hint of woody scent, just a hint, then I'm your girl on fragrances. I love sweet ones and things like that too, but usually I don't really like to wear those because I have just naturally you have to know your scent. Naturally, I have a sweet smell. So when you add sweet on top of my sweetness, it's like overkill. When I put it on myself, it's almost like intoxicating sweetness, like a candy store. To me, that's not like the sexiest that I feel when I wear that. Anyway, I'm getting too much on fragrance, but I will be making a fragrance video for those of you who did appreciate my last fragrance video. Let me know what else you might want to see. If you got to this point, thanks for listening to my TED Talk and all my rambling. But I appreciate you as always. I thank you for being on this journey with me. I'm having such a great time connecting with new people, with new friends, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.